Welcome to our spring concert. My name is Miriam Taya, and I'm a clarinetist in the 6th grade beginner band. This evening, our band will be performing First Classic Suite, which includes excerpts from Mozart's Rondo alla Turca, Grieg's Morning, and Vivaldi's Spring. We will also be playing Dvorak's Slavonic Dance, number 1, opus 46. We hope you enjoy the songs.
Yeah, they haven't released the name yet. There's still, that's the King thing.
I know the name.
I like it.
birth. This evening, Natalie, Mira, Jocelyn, Christina, Gabby, and Eleanor and I will be performing a chamber music titled Dragon Dance, written by Michael Story. We hope you enjoy our performance of Dragon Dance.
Hello everyone and good evening. My name is Pranya Berry and I'm an alto saxophone player in the intermediate band. Tonight, our ensemble will be playing 3 pieces. Our first piece will be Jock Offenbach's Can Can, arranged by John O'Reilly. Following, we will be playing Londonderry Ballad, arranged by John Kenyon. And lastly, we will be playing Legend of the Irish Giant, composed by Edward Kennedy. Hope you have a good evening and hope you enjoy our performance.
Friends and family. My name is Manny Perez, and I'm a baritone player in 6th grade band. Tonight, me, Olin, and Jackson will play the brass version of Dragon Dance. Thank you and have a good evening.
Good evening. My name is Dante Nowinski, and I am a trombone player in the 8th grade band. This evening, we will perform Songs of Scotland by Mark Williams and Malagueña by Ernesto Lecuona. Following our performance, we will join the high school symphonic band for a collaborative performance of a traditional piece titled Irish Party in Dirt Class.
Olszewski and Chloe Christensen on alto saxophone.
We're going to bring the high school band in for our next piece. We're going to play with the 8th grade. We had a lot of fun collaborating on this piece. While they come in, you guys can come in. This is Jess Dittmer. She's our color guard instructor, and she is going to tell us, she's going to tell us about our next piece, which is Saturday in the Park.
I design, choreograph, and teach Notre Dame Prep Winter Guard. A little bit about our team and season as they get set up. Rehearsals and show staging began in November with 5 competitions, January through March. This season they have a picnic theme with backdrops painted of the Central Park skyline. They competed in the Michigan Color Guard Circuit Scholastic Regional A class, along with 28 other high school teams across the state. They performed in front of 5 judges, getting scored in technique and showmanship. A highlight of our season was placing 2nd at our Stony Creek competition. The team consists of 7 members being led by our captains, Lily and Talika. A special thank you to our parent volunteers that helped out at all of our competitions. We could not do this without you. And it looks like they're getting ready. Without further ado, here is the Notre Dame Prep Winter Guard performing a modified version of their show, Picnic in the Park. you are interested in spinning, dancing, and performing, please come to our Color Guard meeting next Monday, April 29th at 4 p.m. in the band room. I will be discussing information about the fall season, summer rehearsals, and band camp, along with teaching a short routine. No experience necessary, grades 9 through 12, incoming freshmen, open to incoming freshmen, and we would love to see you there. Thank you so much.
That was Irish Party in first class. So next spring break, the high school band plans to travel to Vienna. And when we are there, we are going to have a chance to visit the resting place of Franz Schubert, who is the composer of this next piece. This is the Schubert Serenade. There's a legend around the history of this piece. No one's really sure if this is true, but there's a legend that it was Sunday afternoon, he was walking down the street in Vienna, and he saw some of his friends at a cafe as he was walking by, and he said, I just thought of the most beautiful melody, and I wish I had something to write it down on. So what I read, it was called a bill of fare, which I'm guessing is like a receipt in the 1800s. So he wrote the melody for this on the back of a 1800s receipt. We are going to feature, he's behind me, Jose Trubiartes. He is a senior. He is a senior in our group. He has been section leader for this past year. He's been an absolutely wonderful student to work with, so I'm really happy to showcase him on this piece. This is the Schubert Serenade. next piece this evening is a 21st century piece. This is written by Elliot Borgo. It's titled Chant Rituals, and this piece will feature another senior, Olivia Powell, on the alto saxophone. perform our last piece this evening, the symphonic piece for the evening. I have 12 members of our ensemble that I would really like to recognize. These students are the ones wearing a white flower. Those are our class of 2024 seniors. So last week, I just asked them to send me a little email, and I said, tell me where you're going to school next year, tell me what you're gonna study, and if you would like to share anything, I'll read it for you at the concert. So a quote, words of wisdom, thanks to parents, I'm gonna read that for them. So seniors, when I say your name, please stand. My first senior is Olivia Powell. She has been our section leader for the past 2 years. She has also been one of our lead alto saxes in the jazz band. She is going to attend Michigan State University next year. She is going to study business, and she had a little message for her parents. She said, thank you for all you have done for me. I love and appreciate you more than you know. Is Jeffrey Guo. He's a fabulous clarinet player. He will attend the University of Michigan next year to study computer science, and he would like to thank his parents for all the support that you've given him. Kate Van Norwick. She is a fabulous French horn player. She's also joined me, at least for the past 2 years, in the pit on violin, but I think you've done it for 4, right? You've done it for a while. Oh, okay, just the 2 of you. She is going to attend the Culinary Institute of America. She is going to study food, business management, and baking and pastry. She would like to thank her parents and her family for everything that you've done for her, and she loves you all so much. Carmen Thomas is my next senior. She is a wonderful trumpet player, and she has also performed wonderful roles in the musical that I have really enjoyed. Next year, she is going to attend Hope College. She is going to study communications. Carmen wanted to share that my favorite memories at Notre Dame have been performing in the school plays and hanging out with my friends during band camp. Her advice to future students is to not be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Henry Wilson, he's in the back, he's in the middle. Henry has been in our percussion section for 4 years, right? 4 years, yeah. He's also a wonderful snare player. He's been on the drum line. He is going to attend Miami, Ohio. What are you studying? You didn't tell me. What, undecided? Okay, we don't know yet. He'll let us know. His favorite memory was going to freshman band camp. And he would like to thank his parents for supporting me through all of high school and giving me this great opportunity. Grace Simon. She has been drum major for the past 2 years. She's also a wonderful tenor sax player in our symphonic band and in our jazz band. She is going to Marquette University to study business economics. She has a message for her parents. Thank you for supporting me for the past 9 years in band, whether letting me go on all of our trips, signing me up for lessons, and buying all the things I needed. You have always been there for me. To Audrey and Josie, please keep doing band. It has taught me so much. I love you all. Jose Torriartes. He has been trumpet section leader for the past year. He will attend University of Michigan and will study engineering. To my parents, I would like to thank you for forcing me to practice as a kid. We've all been there. And wish the upcoming classes and my brother the best of luck. I am grateful for the memories. George Musa. George has been drum major for the past year. He is also a wonderful tenor saxophone player. He's the lead tenor in our jazz band. He will study business at the University of Michigan, and he had some words of wisdom to share. When people put their minds together to aim upward at something greater than themselves, something like creating a beautiful musical performance, it's a profound and spiritual experience. I hope all the future generations of this program continue to respect the beauty of music as we have proven to do. I am forever thankful for the fun and joy that has come with being in band. To my parents for encouraging me to continue in music, and to Missy and all the band parents for unconditionally supporting us. Jacob Oro. Jacob will study business next year at Oakland University. And Jacob had some really nice work. Jacob, I started crying when I read your email. Jacob said, I appreciate Miss Volta teaching us how to feel the music we play and to understand the emotions that artists are trying to convey. The concept has stuck with me throughout the entire school year and allows me to appreciate all the music I listen to. Really nice, Jacob. He also said, he had to add something sassy in there. I also like how 2 weeks ago, Miss Volta asked me what grade I was in. It was like a month ago, but okay, I know that you're a senior now, I'm sorry. All right, Rita Hajar. She has been a wonderful and probably the most enthusiastic clarinet section leader we will ever have. She will attend the Honors College at Michigan State University to study biochemistry and molecular biology on the pre-dental track. She wanted me to share that band has taught me so much, offered me the opportunity to make beautiful music, and has given me a family forever. I will forever cherish these years and this community. I would like to thank my parents for encouraging me to do band and supporting me throughout. I truly cannot thank you both enough for everything you have done for me. Not only are you my biggest supporters, but my best friends. Thank you for always being there for me, at my best and my worst, and helping me to grow along the way. I don't know what I'm going to do without your hugs and constant support when I go to college, but you will always be number one in my heart. I love you both tremendously. Is Talika out here? Talika. She's behind me. Sorry. You changed so fast. Okay. She's also winter guard. Talika Ochani. So Talika plays clarinet, but she has also been a wonderful color guard captain for the past year. She will study biopsychology, cognition, and neuroscience on a pre-med track at the University of Michigan next year. To my mom, dad, and brother, thank you so much for supporting me and everything you have done for me throughout my whole middle and high school journey. I love you guys so much, and you are the absolute best. And my last senior is Miss Lily Moharis, who is also color guard captain. She will attend the University of Michigan next year to study education and speech pathology. To my parents, thank you all for your support and encouragement the past 4 years. I have been in color guard. I couldn't have done it without you. All right, our last symphonic band piece of the evening. We love this one. This is Leonard Bernstein's Mambo. our jazz band just returned. Well, didn't just return. It was what, early March, Jazz Fest? Early March. It was early March. We just got back from Jazz Fest. And they received superior ratings for the set that we are about to play with for you. Our first piece is Pick Up the Pieces, and I'm gonna let our drummer, Paolo Fergoli, kick this one off. George Musa on the tenor sax. Our next piece is a bossa nova take on a fairly popular John Coltrane piece called Naima. He wrote that piece for his wife, so it was originally a ballad, and then it was written in a bossa nova kind of groove for jazz ensemble. So this is John Coltrane's Naima, and we're going to feature Olivia Powell again on the alto sax. George again on tenor, and Lucille back on the bass solo. Before we perform our final piece for the evening, I wanted to take the opportunity to invite you to our annual fundraiser for the band program, and that is Big Band Dinner Dance. There's a QR code on the back of your program for tickets and more information, but it will feature our wonderful jazz band as well as alumni members of the jazz band that travel back to perform with us for an evening. It's on May 18th, and it's really close by. It's down the road at the Lafayette Grand in Pontiac. So again, more information, you can scan that QR code in the back of your program. We are going to close our show this evening with a Hank Levy piece. This is Whiplash. jazz band. All right, before we depart for the evening, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize, you may have noticed, a lot of people wearing flowers tonight. Everyone in the audience with a flower is a board member, and we are able to provide the wonderful opportunities and experiences for all of the students because of all of your help. So I would love if, I'm gonna read everyone's name, if you can stand and we can clap at the end once everyone's standing. So Fabian Fergoli, our treasurer, Andrea Karasek, Tina Dedivanovic, Tiffany Wynn, Anne-Marie Sickelsteel, Diane Pugliese, Stephanie Henson, Brian and Lori Dooley, Carrie Van Aken, Elizabeth Goss, Deanne Seifert, Michelle Moharis, Steve Bruton, Monica and Marco Belay, Kelly Simon, Holly Powell, Preet Gill, Matt and Maria Thomas. Thank you guys for everything. And last but not least, our co-presidents, if you guys want to come over here. Barb Sislega and Loretta Fergoli. And they have just been absolute angels on earth that have blessed us to no end every single day. We're so grateful for you. Thank you both so much. We love you. Talika, thanks gals. Good job with the presentation. Talika and Lily, did you guys want to say something?
Coach Jess. Okay, Coach. We just wanted to thank you so much for all the love and support that you've shown us these past years. You put so much love and effort into all of our shows, and it really shows and pays off. And none of this would be possible. We wouldn't be able to do anything if it wasn't for all the love, support, and encouragement that you've constantly shown us. And we're gonna miss you so much when we go to college, and we love you.
My name is Grace Simon, and I'm a drum major here. But these past 2 years with Miss C has just been amazing. It was like a tough transition, but you were the person to do it, and like these past years has just been so great. You put so much love and like effort into everything, and the songs we picked out, both in symphony and in jazz band. And it's just a thank you from all of the students. Thank you so much.
All right, and Mrs. Fergoli, you keep the band running. We all love you very much. Here's like, just spread the best vibes in the band room. Like, we walk into the room, look over, Miss Fergoli waves, makes my day better right away. It's always very nice seeing you in the band room, and you do so much for our band, and we're infinitely grateful. So thank you.
Before you leave this evening, we just wanted to thank you for coming. It's been so wonderful to play for you. We've really been looking forward to it all semester, talking about it every single day. There is a little gift on the table for you. There's a little treat in a box, so make sure you take one on the way out, and we hope you have a wonderful evening.